What's going on, everybody? Oh shit, let me try to do something. We're not doing that today. Alright, so I'm here with back with some Persona 5 Royal. I end up getting some rest and things like that, all that good jazz. So we definitely going to be hitting this boy up. So give me a second while I trash everything. I don't enjoy this good music from the game, but we about to go ahead and get started. Oh, and then you're going to hear me talking to the people in the party, of course.
Searching all alone, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without.
But is he really?
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to grow. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of close, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Apples masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.
Alright, I got Facebook and Twitter down. Let me go ahead and get Discord shared real quick.
How to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a
What's up?
sharpshooter. I post masquerade.
Yeah.
Hiding both
Yeah,
face
do it.
and mind. Afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Yeah, take care.
Please don't take off my mask. Revealing
Check that real quick, me.
All right, there we go. What we on? July 16th? Okay.
moments of calm. Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where
Hey!
I found an empty glass.
Let's go to bed.
Reflecting that's a truth.
Hey, it's me. Come on, man. So, like... Yeah!
Let's turn in for the night.
There we go. My man's trying to get some grub.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real crit.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather...
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweet.
Well,
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, It's time to get some meat!
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
What a great time.
Even with...
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
What's up?
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
No, I'm streaming right now, but I'm about to look on it. Thank you.
See you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Wait.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk. Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch? Whew, that was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but
I have to
any more will
look at
end
the
up harming
video
my
because they ain't really
performance.
like. But I'm a definitely
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, but when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
okay. Well, that means that
think
Ubisoft will be
that
probably the thing
something
not to
similar-
stream for anymore. Anything Ubisoft.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions, but this spring, she
Yeah, but see, the thing
died
is though, is
in
that
an
like
accident.
they can't stop you from getting paid
I
from like
promised her
YouTube or
we'd take
something
the
like
gold
that.
for our routines, but I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've Senpai. Thank you for... You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
But I feel like Ubisoft keep on digging themselves in a hole even more every year.
Ah, you're back.
What did you say? Oh, man.
Where have you been? Searching all along. Your face is while alone. Without a sound.
Hi.
The real question to me,
Man.
where have I?
Nice.
I close my eyes, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I wish I could do. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind.
Right. See, see, that's the thing, like, cause when people like stream the game or whatever, like the thing they want people to do is like not like pay attention to like the online stuff. They want them, I guess, to like enjoy the game in their perspective, but it's like the stuff is not really like set up like that no more.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Thanks!
Hey.
Come to think of it.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Damn.
Stop it. Stop.
Oh, it's so...
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls...
It must be taking time for them to put on. Why aren't you two wearing one?
got clothes like you cats. Man, you look...
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way...
I bet you got a big fat F on.
Shut up! We don't...
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too!
Are we?
Come on.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these... We'll both apologize to the other...
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more...
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exam.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing.
Get that fireworks. There we go.
Started already. Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Made such a commotion with the public. This is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge fuck. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have wait.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. No, you moron.
Fuck you, son.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this...
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent... Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world up? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with them. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
He got
It's
that
possible
record.
that
No.
more people like these will continue to appear. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious...
He keep on saying the Phantom Thieves facing serious crimes. Fuck you, Akechi.
Been searching all alone, been facing twilight alone. Without a sign, without resting, the real question to be asked: where have I'm a sharpshooter. I post my
What's up?
Oh!
hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. I'm a sharpshooter. What else?
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or...
Okay. Well then.
What? Tell me.
What's going on, VGL? As you can see, I'm Persona 5ing it up right now.
No way.
Let's see where I scored at. Of course, it's gonna be top 10.
Whoa.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on... Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Fucking Mishima, you are the most person I hate out the game.
That was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info. No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is it.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh? Yep.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. Excuse me. I see.
I can go without.
Yes.
I don't like this girl. Like, it irritates me with Makoto, like stuff, cause she really is like. And I don't know if you ever watched like the whole like everyone's like if you was to fail like a certain like palace, how everyone like turns out to be. Makoto pretty much she starts selling, you know, start freaking boys in the alley.
All right.
I'll see you later.
What's been going on, murder? That's my girl. You better stay with bruh.
You're back.
Fuck out of here. I ain't thinking that old drunken smelly bitch. Talking about stay away from my girl Makoto. I'll wife Makoto. You wife
Yeah. Oh. You.
Oh, that's low ball right there.
Is this? Good evening. Here we go. Is this? What shall we do? What? What? What?
I'm a psychic, baby. I'm a psychic.
That'd be helpful.
All right.
Goodbye.
Seems you've got your share of... To think you would relax under such circumstances.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome... I've been enjoying this end. However, it will soon come to an end. And engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really something. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. The influence of the Phantom. I wonder what the public thinks. Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
I don't get it.
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Who is this? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably...
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't...
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hack?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you.
My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since just moments ago a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. People of Japan, wake up. You must not...
What? That's...
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are... That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It certainly can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. In case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Check what?
Searching all along. Can face it while alone.
Bobby didn't.
Oh!
The hell is this? How the hell is it?
Good morning. So anyway...
Hey, your phone's buzzed. It's just... again. So it really was from the... Tell him. We need the name of the target. So he threatened you, Sakura? In any case...
We're gonna get reported if we...
Taba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat...
You mean, this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me, but he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about food.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up? Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Let's do it.
Searching all along, facing twilight lonely, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. There is a question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to throw. a riley front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's only words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
All right. Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer...
Oh yeah, about this Futaba, if she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that.
I never want to think about it. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
So, up until now, the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy... This place...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Come again.
I think our only option...
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are rough. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you
We're extremely serious about as long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that? This doesn't involve... That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after... Oh!
Doesn't matter whether he's a zombie or not. Stranger is just another.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that? I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Selfish.
Well, he does have information on us.
What's up?
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, try messaging him about it.
What are we supposed to do about that?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could try asking him if there's any way we could... He can't go out? Huh? This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it...
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just...
You do? I guess it is safe for us.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? We got 150,000...
That's awesome! We can really go all out!
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay. Then it's decided.
All right. Well,
What do you want to do? Okay. Yeah.
Hi!
Oh!
I'll be in there in a second.
Searching all along. Can face it while I'm home.
Hey!
Without a sign, without reckoning, the real question to be asked: where have
Oh. For real?
All right.
Hi!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san.
The Phantom Thief. And to make matters worse, how much more can they...
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be...
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would do. This seems to be fun for you. Are you?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the.
Sold! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
What's your horses?
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who...
That again?
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss?
everywhere.
What?
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yeah.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking.
Okay.
In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil. I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom. Did you see that Medjed has declared war? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. I don't know how wise it is to be...
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation. But I must say, Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few... It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better... Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Hey, don't put me in this conversation. I'm not in this conversation. Nigga.
Unsurprising. I suppose you are interested
I was
in
just
such
out.
gossip.
I was out too late, man,
Sorry to
and I didn't make it back to the
We're just
house.
normal high school kids.
To like,
if anything. My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They
hey,
have a
look, don't
relative
judge
amount of
me.
free time
Look, I
after
gotta
school
keep my
and
wife
hideout
happy,
to
bruh.
simple
Chill
winter.
out.
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first... In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here. What? You gonna report us? I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together. What? The hell are you saying? Well...
No, what do you...
what was that?
Well, see, Carter, you can get affiliated quick though. Like,
We went through all sorts of options on our way
you
here.
can get
but
affiliated quick. You
looks
just
like
have
we
to
got
like
no
have
choice
yourself
but to
playing
ask
on
for
different
Alibaba's
directions.
help.
Question is,
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding again. If we...
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually, he may...
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even how would Alibaba... Would he truly be able to...
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, however, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable... This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
maybe she wants us to save her from this.
Yes.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Hold on.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we...
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Oh.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's...
But look, the door seems to be... I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's...
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can...
Hope he didn't pass out or something.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please
I'm about to
excuse
try to reach
us.
the save point, Keisha.
Scream? How should I know?
Huh? You have to give me a few.
Let's get out of here, please!
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean...
Sorry.
I can sense someone's...
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore.
Hey! Come on! You're a hacker, right? I'm sorry, please!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
You? You are...
Oh, good.
Nijima-san. Wait.
We're just friends.
Well, right now.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Huh?
Yes.
I do that sometimes.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like...
Huh? You wanna...
There's someone else living here.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
No. Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but she truly was a
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always...
Working and watching over a child at the...
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her and more... There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said she was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. Yes.
Suicide?
Okay, I'm fast forwarding it.
So she... If we can help her, we may be able to stay...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of...
Let's do it.
Okay. Alright, I'm about to turn it in. Got some food waiting on me. I'll holler at y'all later.